Goodbye. Hi JR, hi Chlorine, hi Now Noodles, hi Emma. Thanks for bearing with me today. I've been up to a lot. I've been really busy today, more busy than I was expecting. But I had to do two things. Just as, hold on. I had to do two things. Literally before this, and had to go and vote. It's local elections today. Had to go and vote, so I had to do that, and I was only reminded at like 7:45. Then I promised to my nephew that we'd go out and get some ice cream, so we went to Tesco's and got some ice cream. I obviously had a Magnum, obviously, so apologies for the lateness, but we're here. It's a warm day, right? How are you all? What did you have for your tea? We had... Actually, couldn't tell you. Oh, yeah, we had... like, just a pasta bake. Not just a pasta bake, because it was a good pasta bake. But we had pasta bake. I had a spot there on my nose. I picked it this morning in the shower and it bled for hours. Hours! I was like, chill babes. It's only a spot. We're on the last envelopes now. Do you have a food? Just had a sandwich. Chippy tea tonight instead of a salad. I understand. Chicken bacon pasta. Made it last night. Nice. Voting and ice cream an ideal evening, right? I had to get it done. Do you know what I mean? So I'm going to crack straight into it. Tell you about my day. That looks about right. So about my day. So I've packed all orders. I cleared orders down to 0 today, but then we've had more. We've also launched a brand new collection today. So the Houseplants collection is now live. Check it out. I should send you a link, but we'll maybe do that later. But it's a stunner. I'm really, really pleased with it. And also, actually, I need to go full screen to tell you about this. You'll never guess what happened to me today. So, I've been struggling running. And it's not because I'm not always constantly running every other day. I don't know what it was. There's just been like a mental block over it. And I've been really working on trying to increase the distance while remaining at my current speed, and I've been really struggling. So this was the week I was supposed to be doing 7Ks all week, and then 8Ks all week, and then 9Ks until I get to 10Ks. And if I carried on that trajectory, I would have been doing 10Ks like 2 or 3 weeks before the actual event. And I was getting really nervous and really quite panicked about it, about is it ever going to happen? And Kyla just went to the gym yesterday and she was having the same thing. She's like, I'm so tired after a 5K. I don't know how I'm going to get through a 10K. And the guy there was like, just go slower. Just go slower. And she ran for an hour. It wasn't quite 10K, but she ran for a full hour. So I was like, I'll try that today. I only bloody did a 10K today. It took me 71 minutes, which is, I don't know if that's I think an average 10K is like an hour. So I think it's on the slow end for a 10k, but I bloody did it. So I feel a lot more confident. So I'm going to do a 10k every week all the way up. So that means I'm probably going to do like 3 or 4 more 10ks, and I'll up the speed each time just to see how I get on. But I'm really, really pleased with myself. But yeah, that's my pat on the back for today. But I've also been really busy. But 71 minutes at the gym is like, that's a lot. 71 minutes of pure running, no walking. And if you want to try it at the gym yourself, it was on speed 8.5, and my natural running speed is a 9. Thanks so much. Thanks so much for saying the collection is beautiful. Thanks for congratulating me. But yeah, just a 10k on a treadmill. That was nothing. It feels very special, but it is nothing special. Just wait until the actual date. Yeah, it just shows you that, like, I don't need to push myself so hard, and I can probably already do it already, and I proved myself today that I can do it, so I don't need to do it every time I train now. But the next time I'm running is like, it's a 5k, it's a park run, so I'll just do a 5k on Saturday, and then I'll probably just do maybe, like, I don't know what I'll do now, but I think every Thursday I'll do a 10k in the gym. You have to take the little wins. Yeah, it's true. I don't see it as a little win. I see it as like, I actually cried. I've been so anxious about it. I've been so anxious about it. And the funny thing is that today I probably could have carried on, but it got boring because I was watching Catchphrase on the TV and it had finished, and they had on Jeopardy, and it wasn't that exciting to me. So it got boring, and I was like, I've been here 70 odd minutes now. I think I'll just finish when I get to 10k. But I bloody did it. But the only thing is that the treadmill said that I'd done 10k before my watch did, and I didn't know which one to trust, so I carried on and did probably more than I needed to, just so that my watch said 10k, just in case. So today I did my longest run, my first 10k, my 10k PB, and I burned 1,300 calories as well, which means I could have an ice cream. The vibes of the crowd of the running, the others will push you faster. Potentially, yeah. So yeah, I've got a problem with thinking I can run faster for longer. So I hope I pace myself nicely, and yeah, I hope it's good. Marathon, I'm not going to rule it out. Maybe half marathon before a marathon. I like a 10k distance, probably my favourite, so excited to be able to run again soon. Yay! 10k is like right now I feel really positive about it because it was light work today. Like, I stretched well, I fueled myself well, like it was actually alright, and I wasn't like dying at the end of it like I am at a 5k, because a 5k you really push yourself at the end to sprint. So yeah, your new collection will make a lovely gift to someone who has houseplants, right? I just thought it'd be a nice sort of, the whole point of that collection is that it's kind of like an everyday collection. Like, you can use it for your everyday stuff, your home stuff, your decor, like, just, it's like a nice everyday collection. It's like, we haven't done an orange one in a while. I just thought it was really nice. Yeah. Your dad, you watch Catchphrase Nightly. That's so good. I love the old version with Rory Walker. It was a celebrity one today. It had some Paralympian, David Baddiel, and that Vixen off The Chase, and she won. She did really well. Corey says, actually, Nana, that's a great idea for someone who loves plants to budget. Yeah. Did anyone hear from other Kirsty with the doggos? She was here last time. Or was that Doggy Dana? Hi, Emma. I've been okay in the heat today. I've been mostly inside, and when I'm outside I stick to the shade. Like, as you can see, I've not escaped the sun, but it is warm in here. They have a lot of celebrity ones on recently. I've seen that before though. Have you? Yeah, normally when I go to the gym, it's in the morning, so we have Tipping Point. And then this morning. It's going to be nice when all of these are done. And then next Tuesday, it's going to be a hot day and we're going to fire up 2 160-degree ovens to laminate these. So that's going to be fun. The Snake Charmer catchphrase is quite, it's like that Fanny Schmeller one. It's quite all over YouTube. It's funny. I just had a new Magnum. Normally I go for the billionaire one, but this time I had Utopia, which has got, it's essentially the same, but on the outside it's got like pistachios. It's really nice. It's really nice. So what plans have we all got for the weekend? What are you getting up to on the weekend? On Saturday I'm going to a rugby match with my friends. It's like an Army versus Navy rugby match. So I'm excited about that. And on Sunday, I'm going to work because I'm not working tomorrow. And I've already had 2 days off this week. Vine and Vibe selling houseplants with a coffee shop. That's nice. Go and have a coffee, buy a houseplant. I like that. I'm back to 2 14-hour shifts. No. No. Okay, I had a lovely time in the garden until the thunder, lightning and rain started. Oh, really? It looks like it's one of those heats where I was like, actually, it would be quite nice if it started raining. So massive bank holiday weekend here in Limerick, and I think it's bank holiday as well, actually. Well, it is a bank holiday Monday. Called Riverfest. There'll be barbecues, fireworks, street entertainment. That sounds good. Yeah, Emma, I feel very sorry for you. You're working over the weekend too, Sorceress. Oh no. Is anybody doing anything fun? Like, other than working? Because, oh, this lovely weekend, and it's a bank holiday weekend as well. It is bank holiday Monday on Monday, isn't it? Yeah, Monday's a bank holiday for us. I think on Monday I'll just film a couple videos maybe. I uploaded an extra video to Budget with Ira yesterday as well, so if you're a channel member you'll see that. That's going to be this coming Wednesday's video. That's good, right? Jensen's more excited than Carlo Arts and Garden Festival. I'm working the bank holiday Monday though, in office too. Only perk is double time. Oh, that's a brilliant perk. I'd work every Monday if it was double time. When I started at Argos when I was like very young, if you worked a Sunday you'd get triple time. I worked every Sunday God gave me, because that means that I could either earn more or not work 2 other days. That's so good. I think my next day off is a week on Thursday. No! Oh, Emma, I feel for you. I won't repeat what James said. New collection is lush, well done. Thanks, Sorceress. I'm glad you like it. Next is... Oh, next is a good one. Oh, next is a good one. Let's see if you can convince me to sneak peek something for the next collection. What about random sneak peek or just the name of it? Oh, I can tell you the name of it. The name of it is Summertime. I'm very pleased with it. Let's do a poll. Well, I can't do a poll. I'm logged in as Budget with Ira. Being open normal hours and back home and don't give their staff any extra pay. That's bad. A lot of businesses last year gave everybody Easter Sunday off, or I don't know, a particular day. Oh, I think it was Easter Sunday, but they didn't do it this year, did they? I work 38 weeks of the year and have to pay and have all bank holidays off paid. Nice. That sounds crap when you put it like that you work 38 weeks of the year. The maids mandatory don't have to be paid bank holiday here, even if you don't work it. They're meant to get Sunday pay in work, but don't because they're a joke. That sounds rubbish. When I worked for Pizza Express, it's just the same rate of pay. Wouldn't give you the steam off their piss. It was definitely like that in Argos when I left. Every day was a normal day. But like the blessing of working Sunday is that it was... For everybody except a manager, it was a 6-hour day. Because that's all you're allowed to be open. Yeah, making up your own working hours is nice. It really is, I will admit that. I'm very lucky. Bank holidays are normal days for us, no extra time. Oh, I don't think a lot of businesses do that. I think it was. I don't think it was a law. I think it was just like a nice to do. There are like certain laws about working late nights and stuff, like unsociable hours, or maybe businesses do it just to encourage people to actually do it, because why else would you do it? So I know that I got like an extra bonus for every hour after 11 o'clock at night until 6 in the morning, I think. And I used to start work in the supermarket at 3 AM. So I'd get like a nice little extra put on. They have to close Easter Sunday in Wales. This is law for the big stores, don't apply in Scotland. Ah. Interesting. How do you like my new shirt? I'm going to join James selling bikinis minted. Is that what you do, James? You sell bikinis? I could model them for you. We should go back to close all the shops Sunday. They don't say you have to be open. I mean, like, I agree, but then what if I want eggs on Sunday? You work for Littlewoods. It used to be that they did Sunday hours on a bank holiday. Not fair. And it's the same stuff who end up with the bank holiday shifts. Yeah. It sucks, but, like, I don't know. If you're in retail, it's kind of what you have to do. It's poison chalice, isn't it? It's an easy job most of the time, but... Well, buy eggs on the Saturday. Yeah, but chlorine, what if I don't realise? So not everyone can be as well put together and planned as Ms. Chlorine. That's your official name, by the way. Ms. Chlorine. Oh, you're looking something green. Thanks, Nana Noodles. That was very kind to say. That's the thing then. Business closed here on Sunday. People just may do. Yeah, true. I don't know. I can't remember. Ms. Remember that magazine? No, I used to read Smash Hits. Smash Hits had all the Spice Girls posters in. I think there was one called like Bliss. It had the same B from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. So I'm upstairs watching you on TV and have my phone on for the chat, and my phone is connected to the sofa downstairs, so my mum thought I was in the lounge. Cute. Hi, Emma's mum. Hi, Mrs. Playford. So yeah, I'm going to that rugby game on the Saturday. Sunday I'm probably going to work. I'm probably just going to do videos and edit. And then I'll probably take Monday off. All the big stores were closed Easter Sunday and I think people survived. Yeah. But listen, don't judge me. I'm not saying I did go. Bang, bang into the live. I know you want it. Bang, bang, ba 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 ba. I had Buffy magazine for the makeup. There was a Buffy magazine? Wow. I did not know that. I had a magazine called Sugar and I collected Kerrang magazines. Kerrang was good. I definitely watched read Smash Hits. I think there was a Top of the Pops magazine as well. And also there was TV Hits. Bliss, More and Smash. Ah. Hi Benny, I'm good, thank you for asking. Wasn't there a Shout? There was a Shout magazine, yeah. I just got it for the posters. My room was actually plastered in Spice Girls posters. Actually fully plastered. Full plastered. I had a huge Spice Girls poster that was like the whole width of my chimney breast. Then I had loads. It made an A3 poster look tiny. I don't know what it was. It was bigger than AO. Benny, I did get your email about editing. You're just a bit... I didn't respond yet, but I will. Don't worry. Smaller co-op spa shops were probably busy though, yeah. I used to get mine from like a local... It was a spa. Yeah, well, I was definitely into it as a teenager, and I still listen to the same music that I did when I was a teenager. Hi, Celeste. Hi, Beanie. How's it going? Everybody who's just joined, I need to know, what did you have for your tea? I had pasta bake. And I had a Utopia Magnum afterwards. It's going to be nice to have these envelopes done, isn't it? So once the envelope's done, it'll take us another week to finish up these envelopes. After that, we'll make 6 packs. And then after that, we'll probably go straight into getting the zippers done. Because then we can say they're all done. I paid for the binders today. So they should be... They're coming by air. So they should be a couple of weeks. So when they arrive, we can check them all together. Yeah, we got a lot to do. And then we can start thinking about what sort of other things we want to do. Because we might want to do a scratch-off challenge. We might want to do a sticker challenge. We might want to do a Pixel Perfect. I don't know what we want to do. We'll have to have some polls and do some votes of what else we want to do for this collection before we launch it. Missed having posters everywhere. Me too. Really good mood again on book number 12. Wow. Oh, work at 7 AM. No, thank you. No. Frozen chicken. You had hot dogs. Delicious. I had a frozen chicken roast dinner meal for one. Frozen chicken. Do you know what? I bet you that was nice. I love... Okay. I really like microwavable meals because I don't typically add salt to my food, and I really love how salty they are. Same, can't take my older emo phase away. Currently loving a band called Moth Culture. Oh, you had lasagna. Nice. When I was a teenager, I was really into Spine Shank. Like, really into Spine Shank and Linkin Park. And I really liked a load of industrial bands as well. You like a mystery scratch off? Okay, well maybe we'll do a scratch off, like a back to school scratch off. Very good idea. Hi Kerry, how's it going? M&S ready-made meals. Yeah, I always buy. You know, like when you go to Tesco's and they have the fancy, you know, the fancy meals for two, like the couple's night in, and it's like a meal, a side, a dessert and a drink for like £12 or something. You know those? They have this, one of the sides is like broccoli, peas and cabbage. I buy those. Just that as it is, and they just go in the microwave for 3 minutes and they're delicious. I buy them all the time. Lazy tonight, but did 4 batches of chili con carne from work evening meals. Nice! I like chili con carne. I like it on chips though, rather than rice. You started cooking at 7:30 AM. Wow. That's early. Okay, well maybe we'll do a scratch off and maybe we'll do a sticker challenge. And obviously we've got to design a dashboard as well, and that leaves like space for something else. So maybe we'll do a dashboard, a scratch off, a sticker challenge, and maybe something else we'll do together. So we can have some design nights and then send that away to be printed. Cut that up, punch it, we'll do all of that together. That'd be nice. I need to batch cook myself for work. The effort in the heat, yeah. You should definitely check out Moth Culture. It gives the classics old school rock rap bangs a true. Oh, okay. Maybe I will. Tonight I am just editing a video and going to bed. That's all I'm doing. Got a full-on day tomorrow, which I'm not looking forward to. I need to batch cook as well, but just been totally exhausted lately. Work has been very busy. Yeah, it's hard to motivate yourself. Like when you've been really busy at work, you've kind of spent by the time you get home. I know how you feel. You have your inspections. Oh, I used to dread those. Always do alright. I used to hate audits and inspections. Always used to do alright, but like you never knew when they were going to happen. I never got the courtesy of, oh, they're happening this week or anything. They'd just rock up. You had to freeze a Tetris. I like that. Especially with the 12-hour shifts and the heat has been an absolute nightmare. I can imagine. Awful. So what was my day? Let me tell you about my day. So, I woke up at about 7. I scrolled on my phone for only an hour because I knew I should have just got straight up, but I only scrolled for an hour because I really enjoy that hour in the morning because the cats come in and they want cuddles in the morning, and I put the telly on and I just scroll for a little bit. It's really nice. It's my version of like going outside and drinking a coffee. Do you know what I mean? I just really enjoy that. And then I came in here, I cleared up all my orders. There was a couple, so they're all down here on the floor. They're going to the post office tomorrow. And then after that I had lunch. Oh, you will be surprised. I had a tuna sandwich. I made it from scratch because I want to get protein in, but I'm so bored of chicken. So they said tuna's really, really good for getting protein in, but as you may or may not remember, I really don't like fish. I found that if you add enough salad cream in, it's bearable. So I had a tuna sandwich and I put so much cucumber and so much spinach in it so that I could dampen the fishy taste, and it was bearable. I mean, I won't do it again, but that's what I did. Then I went to the gym. That's when I did my 10k, came back, filmed a video, started to edit it, had dinner, went and voted, and then went to Tesco's for ice cream. So that doesn't sound like I did a lot of working, but I did do lots today. But I finally got promotion, finalised my pay rise. Nice! My year pay review, so hoping it will help my savings. Yeah, that's incredible. Well done. I'm doing a mystery guest to a Travelodge soon. Nice. JR budget. Well, if it happens to be ours, make sure you write me a TripAdvisor because I'm always friendly in this hotel. Do it. You got to help each other out. James, if it ends up being Hayley's hotel, even if it's rubbish, you have to lie. You have to say that Hayley was the best person ever. So incredible. They need a pay rise, a promotion. Everyone else is dumb sluts. Say that in your review. I don't think I've ever stayed in a Travelodge. I've done a lot of Premier Inns. I don't really pay attention. I just, if it's going to be like a cheap one, I just go whatever's there. I don't know. I used to stay in one in Balham in South London quite a lot, but I don't know what it was. The one with the cushions. They have 3 different cushion colours for whatever type of experience you have. You're where the best sauce is made. Sauce. Best sauce. Branston pickle sauce? I can't think of where sauce is made. Ketchup, mayo. Worcester! That's where you are. It is. It's not Worcester, is it? It's Worcestershire. Worcestershire. Haley was great. Rest us off with dumb sluts. Great report. Exactly. That's what I'd write. They look like cheap, dumb sluts. Haley was great, though. I had a cardio workout pushing my mother-in-law in her wheelchair. Took her shopping and she bought a box of Lindor chocolates for $7.85. Ooh, that's a lot for a box of chocolates, but Lindor are really good. Oh, just like a normal Lindor thingy. Half the year you can get them for £3. That's so wild. My brother, when he went to... I think it was No, it wasn't Norway. Well, he was somewhere recently, and they had like a pick and mix, and there's like 30 different flavours. You read that of 78.50. That would be even worse, I think. Who's bored of making cash envelopes? If you're ever near me, I'll give you 10% off. Alright. If I'm ever in Worcestershire. A small box in Asda. That's a rip-off, mate. Oh no, Kirsty, that's awful. Kirsty says, I filmed a video earlier and realised my phone wasn't recording. I have done that before. And ever since then, I've always double checked. And I also, on my phone, don't turn off the noise. So when you press record, it makes a boom boom. I don't turn it off. I make sure I hear that. Me and Jake went to Edinburgh and we really liked it. I finally got this straightened out and actually paying for your promotion as well as recognise you gave you a promotion. Yeah, I made up for you. Yet she wouldn't buy a cooked chicken at $6.25. That was expensive. That is expensive for a cooked chicken though. The former murder capital of Europe. What? So, when I was in London last week with my parents, I was getting pints for £2.45? How did you manage that in London? I couldn't even do that here. Pints of what? Piss. I did that. I filmed and thought 30-minute cooking video, left it running, cooked the meal, went to then record and realised my face was probably a picture. Oh no. That's so depressing. That's probably the world, the universe telling you, oh, you didn't want to record that. You had your bum crack out or you had a bogey. I filmed entire videos of a bogey up my nose and had to refilm them. Now I double check that as well. It's Carlsberg. Yeah, that is piss, isn't it? Carlsberg's horrible. I'd have to get a Carlsberg top to try and... Just a place out Romford called a bar. Yates were selling it that cheap. There's Yates everywhere. Probably gone off. Wow. 281. They messed up somehow. Probably 821 it was supposed to be or something. Yeah, tenner for a glass of wine. Yeah, 100%. You're better off going... But like in Scotland, there's much higher taxes on alcohol. We've made such good time on these envelopes. You guys. $15 in Dublin, that's wild. You might as well just get a bottle from Asda. £5 for 3 tequila rose. That seems ridiculously cheap. But also, why are you drinking tequila rose? That's awful stuff. That's McDonald's strawberry milkshake. Night, Hayley. You don't have Asda. Oh, Tesco. Surely you have Tesco. You are working hard, Nana Noodles. I don't feel like Asda has ever been cheap. I feel like Asda is cheap for like the crisps and the chocolate and the rubbish. Like if you want to get proper food, Asda's not the cheapest. But if you want to eat like scum, do you know what I mean? If you want to eat really poorly, you'll probably be alright in Asda. But I don't think it's that good. I still rate Tesco. Fun fact, Tesco used to be called Quinsworth in Ireland. How interesting. I do have Tesco. You've lost 3 stone, Kirsty. That's incredible. Congratulations. I hope it was something you won and you didn't just like get your leg chopped off or something. But congrats if it's something you were after. Bet that's a weight lifted. Not anymore, Ira. Even shite is getting shite. Just buying shite. So I like shopping at Lidl, but I just don't think it's as nice, and I don't know if that's a placebo situation. But like, I'll go Lidl for like veg and stuff like that because you can't really mess that up. But for like food, I always want to go Tesco. But to be honest, I haven't done a grocery shop in a very long time, so I'm not the right person to ask. But if I'm ever buying anything, I'll just go Tesco's. Since January. That's good. Well done, Kirsty. That's incredible. Speaking of cheap, I was getting ibuprofen in Tesco for my friend. 39p for 16. I checked it there. $5.99 for 24 pack in Ireland. Wow. Do you want to know something else, James? In America, I bought 1,000 for $1.89. Which is probably £1.20. And those will probably last me for the rest of my life. Yeah, fresh doesn't say fresh there, no. Because it's not chilled, I don't think. I think it's mostly out in the air. I only go into Asda with mother-in-law, but I'm noticing it's expensive. Some of the rollback prices are good, but they sneak it back on other items, yeah. I just think it's like normally crisps and fizzy drinks that are rollback in Asda. That's really what I think, you guys. sorry to be controversial, but I've got to be brave. Do you know what I mean? James irks me. Need to start selling them under the table. What? Salad? Oh, ibuprofen. I send my brother constantly codeine because in America it's hundreds of dollars and it's £1 for us. Or cocodamol. It's like £1 something for us, and then if he wants to buy it, it's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. I just send it in the post, absolutely fine. They got bigger fish to fry, they really do. Guys, if I didn't have them for 1,000 parasol and 4.5 kilo bag of pancake mix from the States, I think I'll be fine. Yeah. Can you hear that? That's a Chinook. A Chinook is basically, I live in a very heavy military area. A Chinook is essentially a double helicopter with the two. A taxi to Asda is £7 and a taxi to Tesco is 15 quid. Walk then! How the hell did you manage to be 1,000 paracetamol? Just got it from Walmart. Just took it in my suitcase. Ireland has some of the gang leaders in the world. They go for James Ivory, Daniel. So, is that from experience? Are you like a mafia boss, Chlorine? When I was in the States, came home a few years ago with 2 500 packs. It was $9.99. Maybe I don't know why ibuprofen is so cheap. Maybe they undercharged me or something. Right, we're doing the last one. Everybody say hello to the very last laminated envelope to be made for our collection we designed together. We have an Army Range 2. I think it's Chinook was out earlier. Yeah, they're always out. Okay, that's that done. Right, okay, I think it's time to... essentially say goodbye. I think we've got like 7 minutes. I'll make up for the hour, for the 20 minutes that we didn't do. Got these spare, which is worrying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They put 101 in each one. Or there's going to be 99. No, there can't be 99. Yeah, there's going to be 101 in each one. That's good. So next Tuesday we will laminate them together, and on the Thursday we will hole punch. Then on the following Tuesday we will make 6 packs. Then the following Thursday we'll cut the zippers, and then the following Tuesday after that we'll make the insert packs, and then we will start thinking about binders, other challenges, stuff like that. So we've still got quite a lot. So we're getting a snake pake. No one's convinced me yet. I haven't had very many compliments today. Do you know what I mean? Tattoo's looking alright, isn't it? But my elbow's really red because I keep on resting on it, and it doesn't hurt at all, but I keep on resting my elbow and I'm just drying it out and not doing it favours. But it's looking proper now, isn't it? It's looking really nice. The tank firing rattles our windows, but I'm glad they're up there, yeah. Sorry, that was gross. I didn't like this one. This one was summer fruits. I drink this a lot because Okay, let me tell you, it's sugar-free for the whole bottle. It's like 12 calories. And it's got nothing. It's got nothing in it. It's just pure chemicals. So I'm not going to die. I'm not going to die, but I probably go through 2 of these a day. Plus I also drink water, but it's to stop me drinking my one true love. Look! Barely touched it. Ira, your new shot goes so well with your beautiful tattoo. Thanks so much. You're so correct. It's been like that for years. Only one allowed to control drug. It says 2. So in the UK you can buy 2 packs, and the packs are usually 16. So you usually buy 1 paracetamol, 1 ibuprofen. I've noticed that now we can date your thumbnail. I've noticed that we can date your thumbnail pics now, as in today's you don't have a tattoo. I know. In Ireland, rules are different. When you say controlled drugs, to me, maybe morphine, tramadol, gabapentin. What's gabapentin? I don't know what that is. Okay, I will show you one envelope. You got a choice of A, B, C, D, E or F. First person to say a letter, I'll do. I will recommend C. Let's see what comes through first. D. Ooh, James. This is also a very good choice. This isn't a reflection of the collection, but okay, you're gonna love it. It's called Summertime. Nana got the D. C, E, F, A. See, you're all going to give it, can't spell C. Gabapentin is a strong pain and for nerve pain, Ira, its class is controlled. So it's a double signature to dispense. Really? Omar appears for what? Yeah, exactly. He's like, oh, hi, I want to see A. Where are you getting tattooed after your sleeve is complete? So I'm going to do both arms, neck, from this line under. And I'll look hard as anything then. Omar's been a ransacker for 15 months. It's lovely to have you here as a ransacker. I'm always watching. I love it. Gabapentin treats my nerve pain. I don't take anything. I don't like the feeling of even ibuprofen in my tummy. So I don't take it unless I'm like fully dying. You know, when you have to do ibuprofen and paracetamol every 2 hours, like swapping the 2. That's when I do it. But I don't take it for a headache or anything. I just suffer through it, mate. Okay. Anything? We got 1 minute left. Anything to clarify, talk about, not talk about? Anything? I will be with you next Tuesday. Nice if you engaged Omar. Is your next one booked? Yeah, I've got 2 more booked, but like I'm just making my vape. I got 2 more booked. 3rd of June and 3rd of July. I was gonna look sexy. That's rude. I am already so sexy. But yeah, I'm excited for neck, but I know it's gonna hurt. But next tattoo is Bingo Wing and hand. We're doing Magnolia, and the reason why it's going to be there is because I want to go like to there, and I know all of this is going to be absolute agony. I just want it out of the way. We're doing Magnolia and I can't remember what she said. Some sort of flower. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Hope it cools down before those... Oh, me too. That's going to be brutal. I'll probably be doing it shirtless. I'll probably be doing it shirtless because I can't, like... I don't know. Picture you now with tattoos on your face. I was thinking about something here that only goes out maybe like this far. I'm not against face tattoos as long as they're like really good and make sense for the person. Like some people you'd never give a face tattoo, like a vicar or something like that. Do you know what I mean? But some people would suit them, and I feel like I could potentially suit them, but I don't want anything here. But I think just something there, like a little flower or something. But like I want to do like neck. I've always wanted to do neck, so that's what I shall be doing. I know they're a job stopper, but as long as you guys keep on buying cash envelopes, I'll be alright. It's when you stop and I'm like, oh bugger, what have I done to myself? Picture now with tattoos on your face, Wade Wilson or whatever. It just rained. It's just dark here. Alright, I'm going to go. Sorry I was late. You're welcome that I made it up to you and stayed extra. I will see you next Tuesday. There is a video out on Saturday. There is also one on Wednesday as well. So if you're a channel member, you will see that. I am packing Patreon. Thank you so much for the Patrons who stuck with me. I'm packing Patreon next Monday. I will film that and you will get Patreon exclusive content next week. We will also do... There's also going to be something on budget with Don't Trust Ira. So yeah, loads of stuff coming. Thanks for being here with me. I will see you soon and have a nice restful sleep.